Hey you guys, it's Toya and thank you for watching Toya J TV. I have really lost count of the weeks. I believe this is week 8 of the How to Grow Your Hair series while wearing wigs and weaves and extensions and braids and all that good stuff. This week I have already shampooed my hair. This is pretty much the routine I've been doing every week. I shampoo with the Silk Hydration by L. Jones Extreme Clean shampoo. That basically is a deep cleansing clarifying shampoo. I love it because it gets rid of all the dirt, oil, residue, anything that has gotten onto your hair. It removes it without stripping it. It does not have sulfates, it doesn't have parabens, so it will not completely strip your hair, but it does get it basically almost squeaky clean. Okay, next I did the Silk Hydration by L. Jones Extreme Moisture shampoo. That is going to start adding that good moisture back into the hair. It contains a lot of moisturizing ingredients in it. It has liquid silk, powdered silk, everything silk already in it. Okay, so that's what's going to give your hair that soft, silky, lustrous feel, make it just get really soft and moisturized. Next, I rinse that out and this is where we are. So I am going to deep condition this week, and I'm going to be using the Silk Hydration Intense Moisturizing Treatment. That is it right there. I love the Intense Moisturizing Treatment because it has a lot. It is loaded with oils, moisturizers, everything to give your hair the moisture that it needs. So what I'm going to do is just somewhat, not completely, but somewhat detangle my hair. I'm not going all the way through. I'm just kind of getting it out of the towel stage it was in. You know how it was all balled up in the towel, so I just kind of want to comb that part down. And you do want to towel dry your hair as much as possible so that the conditioner will actually stick to the hair, and it's not just, if there's a lot of water on your hair, then it's like the conditioner isn't getting deep as it can in your hair. It's just washing away with the water. So when you towel dry, it lets the conditioner get deep inside that hair and do what it needs to do. All right, so basically I'm being very generous with the conditioner, because again, I want it to be on every strand of the hair. And around the roots, I'm just kind of patting. But I really want to focus a lot on the ends of the hair, because the ends of the hair are the oldest part of the hair. So with a lot of people, the ends of the hair are where it's the most damaged. A lot of people, you'll say, you might notice that your hair is really thick at the root, and then towards the end, it's just real raggedy and it's thin and it's, you know, almost see-through. That's because that's the part of your hair that has the most damage. So when you're deep conditioning, you want to concentrate on the ends, okay? Because the root is pretty much, it's the newest growth, so it's healthy. All right, so, and then again, also, when you're doing your conditioner, you know, you don't want to just slap it on there like this, okay? Because that way, only this part is getting conditioned. You want to lift that hair up, go all in between, go everywhere. If there's hair there, there should be conditioner on it as well. And that's why you want to like kind of not really detangle, but somewhat get it loosened up to where you can get your hands in there, almost like you're shampooing. You want to get in there. All right. So now that I feel like it's on every strand it could get on, now I'm going to tie my hair up. At this point, if you know you have one available, you can use a shower cap, a plastic cap. I do not have one available. I pretty much never have one available at home. When I'm in my salon, I have plenty of them available. So I just use what I have, which is this trusty plastic bag. We all have them. You know, they're great for lining your garbage can, cleanse. They're great for, I mean, you know, a whole list of things that you could be doing with these plastic caps. Don't just throw them away. Recycle. They say recycle on them. I feel like this is recycling. All right. And then I'm just going to plop this clip on to keep it. And there you have it. I'm going to leave this on for about 35, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. And I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I have already rinsed the Extreme Conditioner, the Intense Moisturizing Treatment. I have already rinsed the Intense Moisturizing Treatment from my hair. And I blow dried. Now this time I did something a little different. After I rinsed the Intense Moisturizing Treatment off of my hair, I let it air dry for about 2 hours. And with my hair being so thick, it still wasn't dry after 2 hours. So what I did was, and I really didn't want to let it air dry for 2 hours, but you know, I had to tend to my baby, and he was like, look here, you gonna tend to me, forget that hair, you deal with that hair later. So anyway, now that he's asleep, get some more light. Now that he's asleep, I blow dried it, but I did not blow it completely dry. I just really kind of blow dried it to make it a little bit straighter, so that when I have it braided, it's not just like real tangled. So it's about 95% dry, but it feels so good. Like, my hair feels like butter. The Intense Moisturizing Treatment is fantastic. I mean, it does wonders for the hair. So, you know, I know it doesn't look like much right now, but if you could reach into this camera and feel my hair, you would be amazed, okay? Like, I can't stop doing this. And it's not like it's my first time using it, but it's just that I just love the way that it makes my hair feels every time I use it. So anyway, I was going to try to braid my hair myself, but I looked at this and said, never mind. So what I'm going to do is go to my mom's tomorrow. She does not know that yet, but I'm going to my mom tomorrow, because when my mom braids it, I can get 2 weeks out of it, out of the braids. When I braid it, I can barely get 2 days out of the braids. I mean, when I braid it, I guess number one, I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not giving it my like 100% effort. Number two, it's just something about holding your hands up like this, trying to braid your own hair. I'm not feeling it. So when I braid my own hair, it looks like it's 2 weeks old already, and it's like fresh. So what I'm gonna do to make it easier on my lovely mother is I'm gonna tie this down. See, it's already 95% dry, and it's straight enough. So I am going to tie this down so my edges will lay down, and by the time morning rolls around, it'll be 100% dry, because I mean, it's almost pretty much there now, but it's just not all the way there. Okay, so I'm just going to tie this down like so. Okay, this lays the edges down, and this makes it just not so wild, so that way when you braid, the edges will be, you know, look like they're laid down, which they will be. All right, you guys, so I will come back tomorrow after my hair has been braided and show you after it's braided. That's pretty much it. After it's been braided, I will oil my scalp, and then I'll put my wig cap on, put the wig on, and I'm done. So I will come back tomorrow after it has been braided, show you how I oil it again, and then we'll go from there. All right, so see you guys in the morning. All right, you guys, so I have my hair braided, fresh braid. I probably will keep this one up for 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do is make sure my hair is properly moisturized. I'm going to oil my scalp. Remember, you want to massage it in your scalp. Get the blood flow stimulated. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so at this point, I'm good to go. You know, you can even do this, like a lot of people get crochet braids, and you know the hair is braided to the back and then you crochet the hair in. You can even do this with that. So before you actually get the braids in, you can oil your scalp really well, make sure it's properly moisturized, and that you'll have your protective style for however long they last. I've never had them, so however long they last, a few weeks or whatever. But me, I'm going to just simply put my wig cap on later, and then I will just put the wig on. So I will return when I have the wig on.